easily adjust the temperature inside your Kia Borrego to your liking with the climate control system. We will show you how to operate LX and EX climate controls, operate EX optional rear climate control, defog and defrost your windows, operate the front windshield de-icer, and how to cool down the interior. Let's get started. Borrego features two easy-to-use types of climate control systems that ensure the cabin remains comfortable, no matter how harsh the conditions get outside. Front climate controls are standard fare, and EX comes with an automatic system and the option of adding independent rear climate controls. Let's start with the front climate controls on the LX. Temperature control is operated through the temp button located here. Pressing up on the button raises the system temperature, and pressing down on the button reduces the system's temperature. Fan speed control operates just as easily. Pressing up on the fan button will increase the speed of the system's fans, and pressing down will reduce the fan speed. To select which vents are used, turn the mode selection knob to the desired configuration. In case the inside front windshield fogs up, set the fan speed and temperature to the desired position. Then turn the mode selection knob to the defogger or the defogger floor setting. The process is the same for the automatic control unit on Borrego EX, except the front defogger has its own button located to the left of the mode button. To select defogger floor, press the mode button until it is reached in the climate display. The defogger button will light up to indicate it has been activated. To help minimize windshield fogging, keep the inside of your window clean. Having the cabin air recirculation feature off also helps prevent fogging as fresh air is allowed inside the cabin. Drawing fresh air from outside the vehicle reduces built-up humidity in the cabin that fogs the windows and reduces visibility. Allowing for fresh air also helps to eliminate any stale or musty smells that may arise in the cabin. To make sure the air recirculation feature is off, check the recirculated air button light. If it is on, the cabin air is being recycled and no fresh air is being drawn into the cabin. Press the recirculated air button to turn the feature off, and the light should turn off as well. In cold weather climates, it may be necessary to defrost the front windshield. Operation is the same as defogging, except in this case, set the fan speed to the highest setting and the temperature to the extreme hot position. Please note that air recirculation turns off automatically when defogging or defrosting. The rear defroster heats the window to remove frost, fog, and thin ice from the rear window. To activate the rear window defroster with the engine running, press the rear window defroster button. On LX, it's located under the AC button, and on EX, it's to the right of the mode button on the second tier of climate buttons. Both buttons have indicator lights that illuminate when the rear defroster is turned on. The rear windshield defroster automatically shuts off after 20 minutes or when the ignition is shut off. Otherwise, press the rear windshield defroster button again to turn it off. Borrego features a front windshield de-icer for models equipped with four-wheel drive. To de-ice the front windshield with the engine running, press the front windshield de-icer button. The indicator light on the button will illuminate when it is on. The front windshield de-icer automatically shuts off after 20 minutes or when the ignition is shut off. Otherwise, press the front windshield de-icer button again to turn it off. To create cool air through the system, simply press the AC button. The button will light up when activated. The standard manual climate control system also features a max AC setting on the mode selection knob. Use this setting when you'd like to cool the inside of your vehicle faster than normal AC. Borrego EX, equipped with front and rear climate controls, offers a few more operational features to be familiar with. Operating the front climate controls is similar to the manual system, but with a different button setup. The temperature of the system is operated through two sets of buttons seen here. The left set of buttons adjusts the front fan speed and driver's temperature setting. The right set establishes the front passenger's temperature selection and the rear passenger's fan speed. To activate the dual zone climate setting, press the dual button. This enables the front passenger to select the preferred temperature independent of the driver's settings, using the Pass Temperature button on the right side of the climate controls. Pressing the dual button once, again, matches the front passenger's temperature to that of the driver. To activate the automatic climate control setting, press the Auto button to the right of the driver's temperature button. In this mode, the climate system automatically detects when the cabin temperature is hotter or cooler than the selected temperature and either turns on the air conditioning or heater respectively. To turn the front climate system off altogether, press the Front Off button. The rear climate controls can be operated from either the front climate controls or the rear climate controls. To turn on the rear climate controls from the front of the vehicle, press the rear button located here. A small light will indicate the system has been activated. The rear button allows the driver and front passenger to conveniently turn the rear climate system on or off to accommodate the rear passengers. With the rear climate control system activated, use the front controls to adjust the fan speed and which vents are active. The front controls will allow both the front and rear systems to operate at different temperatures and fan speeds. Rear passengers can have their own independent controls. These controls operate just like the front system ones and allow rear passengers to adjust the rear system's temperature, fan speed, and active vents, overriding the front controls. Pressing the On-Off fan button turns on the rear climate controls and allows passengers to bypass the front temperature controls and adjust the system to conveniently meet their comfort needs. However, it is up to the driver and/or front passenger to activate the air conditioning. We've just covered some of the basic operations of Borrego's climate control system, like using the AC and defroster, available de-icer, and adjusting the dual and rear temperature settings. Remember to always check your owner's manual for complete operating information and safety warnings.